All right, guys, Sebastian Milo with Sportical here with Mr. Bubba Watson. Mr. Watson, obviously, so at this stage of your career, what influenced you to leave, PGA and head towards a new opportunity with LIV Golf?
I think you said it. New opportunity. Being in the same place, same hotels, same cities every year, the same thing over and over. I wanted to do something outside the box, and if you would have told me as a kid there was a chance for me to own a franchise, a golf franchise, I would have jumped at the opportunity. And so now, years later, I jumped at the opportunity. I want to do something different, be creative. I want to use my creative mind to try to build something and try to change the landscape of golf. Not, I guess, disrupt it. Not really disrupt it, but more just add a different avenue of it, so people can around the world could see something different.
What in particular, when you mentioned disruption, what in particular about golf do you feel needs to be improved or added to and that you can contribute to?
I think it needs to be more fun. I think that it gets slow. It's the same thing over and over, the same voices, the same thing. Adding music, adding concerts, getting younger content, shotgun start where everybody knows we're playing, so it doesn't drag out the whole day. You're trying to make it entertaining for kids, for wives that don't want to be there, for husbands that want to be there. So you're trying to make it family friendly and make it more fun for everybody.
No, that makes sense. It's more of an entertainment experience from start to beginning, not just the sport.
Yeah.
Now, from your experience obviously being at PGA and now at LIV Golf, what would you say is, obviously your experience working with both, but I guess that piece at LIV Golf that kind of transcends what PGA gave you?
I think one thing that sticks out to me mostly is in golf, we play high school golf as team, college as team, and professional golf as individual. The biggest tournament in the world is a team event. It's the Ryder Cup, and so why not bring that to professional golf? And so that's what I saw. That's what I tried to feed off of. And again, using the creative mind, trying to build something. It was a no-brainer for me to come and try to. You're not changing golf. You're just adding a new adventure to it.
Of course. And with your experience, obviously, it's only a positive there. Now, talk to me a little bit about something that I don't think a lot of your fans may know, but your involvement as a part owner of the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, right?
Yes.
Baseball team.
Yeah, baseball team.
Do you have plans to invest in any other sports, and just why that team?
Well, it's my hometown. I'm from Pensacola, Florida. I still live there, and so to be a Double-A baseball team owner, it's a dream come true. I can't afford a big team, so I'm in a little team. But yeah, if my dream scenario would be NBA.
Stay in order.
I love the NBA because you know the length. There's no rainouts. There might be some bad weather days, but you're going to have the crowd there. You're going to have energy. You're going to have great entertainment from the athletes. You're going to have other shows during halftime and in between timeouts. So it's just more, you're in there, you feel it better. You feel it, the lows and the highs, but you're close to the action. You can feel it, you can hear it. You can tell how fast these big boys are moving. So I've always been impressed with the NBA.
I was thinking, obviously, you were going to go down the route of saying an MLB team was the dream investment, but NBA is the one. Is there a team in particular?
I have some teams that I would, that you would love to, and obviously where I live, there's no team, so I would move to wherever I was and part of. My wife played professional basketball, so basketball's in our household quite a bit. And so I would love to move to a city because I was pulling for that team.
100%. And now we actually have A-Rod. Speaking of baseball, A-Rod's going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to know, who do you think would be better, A-Rod in golf or Bubba Watson in baseball?
Ooh, that's a tough question because, I can't say that I'm really good at all sports. I can say it, but nobody would believe it. My dad wanted me to be a baseball player, left-handed pitcher. Don Mattingly was my favorite growing up because he was left-handed, and so my dad was a Yankees fan. Gosh, I've watched A-Rod play golf. I've walked a few holes with him. It wasn't good back then. That was years ago, though, so it might be better now. But I would have to say he's a tremendous athlete. I'll give it to him. I'll give him the nod because I'm trying to be polite.
Fair enough. And you did mention, obviously, your dream investment, so I'll skip over that one now. But from your perspective as a fan, right, fan of multiple sports, not just golf, What do you think in your lifetime has been the best sports investment? Maybe one you've been a part of, or just even just witnessing as a fan from the outside?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think soccer is, well, we call it soccer in the United States, but soccer is more and more people are playing it, more and more girls are playing it, more and more kids are playing it. I think that it's growing rapidly. I never thought it would, and so even in my time period, I never thought it would, but it is, and it's mind blowing to me because how easy it is to get into the sport, in a community, and it gets people outdoors and running. Right, we want the young kids to run and exercise. My son does not like it. He doesn't like the running, but he'll play basketball all day long. And I'm like, you're running just the same. So I think soccer is through the roof now in the United States. It's only growing because more and more people are getting into it, especially as other cultures are getting mixed into the United States. They're bringing soccer or the experience or the love for soccer over here. So that's been one that I never thought would happen. So it's pretty amazing how much sports are taking over in general, but soccer.
Appreciate it, Mr. Watson.
Thank you.